Hidden behind one of Europe's happiest fairy tales is a real event so dark that historians still cannot explain it today. 130 children walked out of Hamelin and were never seen again. In the early 13th century, the German town of Hamelin lived a quiet life beside the Weser River. Families worked in peace, unaware that their children would soon vanish in one of the most chilling events ever recorded in Europe. In 1284, a strange man dressed in colorful clothes arrived in town. The people later called him the Piper. Witnesses described him as foreign, unusual, and carrying a long wooden flute unlike anything seen in Hamelin. According to surviving town records, the Piper first came offering a service to rid the town of its destructive rat infestation. He promised the townspeople he could solve their problem, and they agreed to pay him. True to his word, the Piper played his strange flute, and the rats reportedly followed him to the river, where they drowned. But when the time came to pay him, the people of Hamelin refused. Furious and humiliated, the Piper left the town, swearing revenge. Days later, on June 26, 1284, while most adults were in church, the Piper returned. This time, he played a different melody. One by one, the town's children began leaving their homes, hypnotized. They followed him through the streets, across the bridge, and toward the mountains. Historical accounts say 130 children walked away. Only 3 survived. One blind, one deaf, and one lame, each unable to keep up, each telling the same story of a bright, beautiful land the Piper promised them. Some historians believe the children were taken by a recruiter leading migrants eastward. Others suspect disease, landslides, or mass kidnapping. But the truth remains unknown. The town of Hamelin carved the tragedy into its records, even banning all dancing and music on June 26 for the next 600 years. The legend of the Pied Piper became a fairy tale, but the reality behind it remains one of Europe's darkest mysteries. And so, the tale we tell children today began not as a story, but as a warning written in grief by a town that lost its future in a single, haunting song.